Sam Setton, and this is Santiago. Ever since I touched down, ever since I lost the way your voice sounds, yeah, things are feeling strange in my body, sweating while I wait in that hotel lobby, and it was unexpected. I didn't think I'd cry from your message. My musical journey got started pretty much in high school, or a little bit before high school, when I was 12 years old, and I asked my mom to get me a guitar. Played guitar and started writing songs my freshman year of high school, and was releasing a lot of music in high school. And then I was kind of teased in high school, in the hallways and stuff, by the younger boys, because I guess the girls were kind of liking the music. So I stopped, because I was embarrassed, I stopped playing music all the way up until my senior year in college. One of the first songs I heard and I really loved was Your Body is a Wonderland by John Mayer. His whole first couple albums were really inspirational for me when I was starting to learn how to play guitar and write my own songs, and I guess feeling what I thought at the time was love. Pretty much most of my songs deal with heartbreak. I can't help it. I had this one ex-girlfriend that, we had a pretty toxic relationship and broke up around the time where I was writing. I guess what I was feeling at the time just seeped in. And I guess it's just easier to write about that stuff because it comes from the heart. Look at what you did to me. So young, so young, so young. 6,000 miles away. Oh, now you live 6,000 miles away. Oh no, yeah. I left my heart in Santiago, but you'll be with me wherever I go. You'll be with me wherever I go. So I'll wait, yeah. I left my heart in Santiago. So yeah, I definitely travel a lot between LA and New York. The vibe is pretty different. I'd say the people are definitely different. In New York, everybody is just pushing forward with this hustle that you could kind of feel. In LA, even though people are hustling, it's more laid back, at least from the world that I've been in and interacting with. I have songs that are called Berlin and Santiago. It's because I've had experiences in those cities that have directly influenced certain songs. But New York and LA, it's more of the vibe that gets me going. If I'm feeling anxious in New York at 2 a.m. in my apartment, I'll go downstairs and walk around Lower East Side or the East Village. Without you, baby, 'cause I think you're all I need. I think you're all I need forever. I think you're all I need forever, forever. I guess when people ask me what type of music I make, I just say indie pop, but sometimes I also say moody pop, because the music tends to be pretty moody from perspective of a heartbroken guy, I guess. I'm really to the point with my music and direct, and I'm like that as a person too. I don't use a lot of deep metaphors or anything like that. I'm very honest and genuine. So cover art is one of the most important things for me. Aside from the music itself, cover art is the most important thing for me. In terms of where I draw inspiration from the cover art, usually I try to think of an overall theme, because I try to be consistent with my artwork. When the listener is seeing it or hearing it for the first time, whether it's on Spotify or Apple Music or on YouTube, seeing the artwork just allows you to consume the song differently, in my opinion. Fashion is definitely important to me. Every time I come to LA, I see this one Korean dude who has the cool stuff, and I always get my beanies from him. I listened to a lot of independent British rock bands when I was in high school, and I idolized them even if they weren't the biggest artists in the world. I appreciated the messages they had, so if I could be that for anyone, that just fills my heart. Why would you go and forget about me and then forget about us? I didn't know the heart could hurt this bad, but shit, it hurts so much. I know that you've been working so hard at night, and it must be tough. So why can't we just work on us? Oh no, us. 'Cause it hurts so
Thanks so much to VRGE for having me out here.
'Cause it hurts so much.